Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back for another episode of Legends of Runeterra. In today's video, we will be tackling the second trial of this year expedition. I am currently very tilted because I'm recording this immediately after that stupid loss we just had. The guy got obnoxiously lucky, everything went perfectly, I could have done absolutely nothing the entire game, just, you know, why even bother playing in games like that? Anyways. Unfortunately, we did only get 2 wins. That deck should have gotten 1000%. That deck could have done a lot better. We got really unlucky. That's all it was. So let's get into the second trial here, and hopefully this one will go better because I don't want to waste my token not getting fucking cash back. Basically, we have a Thresh possibility, Black Spear, Withering Whale. I actually don't like these cards. Anivia, Yeti Earling, and Avara's Sentry, whatever. Katarina, Legion Marauder. Okay, these are terrible. So let's go with the Anivia. Let's try to... I don't like Yeti Earling, personally. I really don't. But let's try... Like, this card's good. Anivia is better than Thresh, I suspect. Although, obviously, Thresh is quite good, but these two cards are really bad. So let's just try the Anivia package this time. Teemo Anivia. Maybe. What is this? Give something elusive if we have Allegiance. It's a pretty bad card for most, more often than not. Lux is interesting though. This card's really good. This card's really good as well. I personally really like Demacia. Fizz is interesting, but I just don't really know that it's what we were trying to do. What does it do when it levels up? It creates Chums the Water in hand. Jagged Tuskmaster. Plunder, grant ally, 1-cost allies everywhere +1/+0. That's definitely not what we want. No, this is definitely not what we want to do. Not with an Anivia deck. So let's go with the Lux and try to go big spells. Or just another control deck, I guess. Control has not been working that well, but when I'm summoned, shuffle an Enraged Yeti. So we could go the Yeti Elnuk route. What is this? Granting +1/+1 and Challenger once you've cast 6+ cost spell in this game with another one of these. That's not bad. This is not a 6+ cost spell, but it's a really good spell. Pain Vest is actually surprisingly powerful as well. However, I don't think they're good enough to pick on their own. These two are really tempting. Like, we don't have a 6+ cost spell yet, and we already have 2 expensive cards. So I don't necessarily think we want to overcommit to this package just yet. So let's go with just the good on-curve stuff. Sure, why not? Caught in the Cold. Give an enemy Frostbite invulnerable this turn. And Harsh Winds. Harsh Winds is really powerful, and it is an expensive spell. I think we're too far into this to go into Elites at this point. And then we have the... This card's really powerful. This card's not that great. This card's really not that great. So I think we just go with this. I don't like Caught in the Cold. Very not enjoying slow, vulnerable spells after what happened in the previous episode. But I do like Harsh Winds, so let's try this out. We can have another one of these with another Bull Elnuk. Back to back, give 2 allies +3/+3 this round. That's really powerful. And Remembrance, cost 1 less for each ally that died this round. Summon a random 5-cost follower from Demacia. That's pretty powerful. Or 2 good, well, I wouldn't call this one a good 2-drop, the Stalking Wolf. But this one's a pretty good 2-drop. So we want a good 2-drop and a good 4-drop. 2 really powerful 6-cost spells. Or this. Honestly, I think it's between these two. I would love to pick this, but we already have 3 6-mana cards. So let's just go with the early game stuff right now. Unlicensed Innovation. Summon a 5/5. That does not seem powerful. That seems quite weak. I wonder why that is costed only at 6, or as much as 6, you know, like that's a lot of mana. This one's quite nice as well, or interesting anyways. This one's really powerful. This is a really powerful card. Give other battling allies +1/+1 and Fearsome, right? 3 mana 3/4 is on par with the Bull Elnuk, but it just doesn't do that much. However, I like this, give something +2/+2, and I like the Battle Fury, but like, I just think we already have expensive stuff, right? I mean, this is also an expensive card, but I think it's also better than Battle Fury. And I like the 3-drop here, which this would not provide. So let's go with the 3-drop package here. although we have way too many 6s, we need to stop taking big cards at this point. Shatter is not that bad in this deck, I guess, but it's also really not great. Don't want another Bolt Elnuk, I don't think, but Yeti Earling, also really not good. Like, none of these options are really good. I was very unimpressed with Shatter in the first time we played this. Shatter with Harsh Winds is interesting though, actually. I think it's just these two though. Although even if I don't like them. Radiant Strike is a card I really enjoy, and Vanguard Cavalry is actually pretty powerful. We don't have any 5s yet. However, these two 3s are quite good as well. Starlight Seer is not really what we're going for, I don't think, in this deck. I like these two 3s for sure. But I'm not, again, sure that it's what we want to do in this kind of deck. This kind of deck is like survive to late game style thing. I think the 5/5 is really good, but I also think we already have so much on 6 that, like, I really like the Radiant Strike, right? Radiant Strike is a really powerful card, but I think having 2 3-drops is probably more important here. Brittle Steel, that's really powerful. And when I'm summoned, shuffle another Enraged Yeti, more of that. 2 kind of mediocre, tough spells here, and then a back-to-back with this. I still don't think we can take any more 6-mana cards at this point. Like, I know we have this guy who wants us to play a 6-mana spell, but I just don't think it's worth screwing up our curve too badly for. I really like this as a combat trick, and even though I don't love this card, the Yetis are quite powerful. It's a 1-mana 5/5, right? Yeah. So let's just try this. We do need some card draw, though. Okay, single will combat and on guard are amazing. Entreat is really good as well, though, because it allows us to consistently hit Lux and Anivia. With another 2-mana draw card. Take Heart and Fury of the North, though. Ooh, we got really screwed over by those cards last game. So that immediately makes me want to... All these are really powerful options. I'm really leaning towards this, but I feel like that's not a good idea, honestly. I think it has to be these two. Like, we have a lot of units, right? We have 17 units. We do not have a lot of spells. These are really good spells as well, but we do seem to be going more towards the, the combat trick package route. So we really do need more spells as well for the Lux. Our Lux doesn't do enough right now. Ranger's Resolve, give all allies tough or mobilize, reduce the cost of all allies in hand by 1. And we could get Remembrance after all, so that might not be bad. We do have a lot of units. That is an expensive spell. Or just a Succession. I don't think we want another Succession, but do we want another Mobilize? Like, we don't have enough 2-drops right now. That really concerns me. I think Mobilize might allow us to smoothen out our curve a little. And Ranger's Resolve is not terrible, so let's pick that and just grab some... Okay, Judgment. Judgment is amazing. Single combat is amazing. It's going to be hard to... Yeah, okay, no. I was going to say it's really going to be hard to pass up on these two, and these two are fantastic. That's exactly what we wanted to see. This is good. When I'm summoned, grant all allies in deck +1/+1 with Enraged Yeti synergies. That's interesting. Now, another 3-drop with a Concerted Strike is interesting as well. However, fully heal an ally, then double its power and health with an Elixir of Iron. Elixir of Iron is quite powerful. Like, I would love to take this, but I think we might need a few more spells. Although we're kind of light on units at this point. Like, I don't think we want another Yeti Earling, though. This card is really cool, but I still don't think that's necessarily ideal. Like, it's 5-mana 5/5, and we still don't have any 5-drops. But, like... I think it's, like, this card's not ideal either, I don't think, actually. It's between these two. Now, this is interesting because it's a removal which we don't have much of. But again, we are pretty much going the control, like this, I don't know, this is really tempting. But so is this. I don't want more Yeti Earlings, though. I feel like that's just a bad idea. We have 5 1-drops already. But I also don't think we want more 3-drops, that's the thing. So I think we do ultimately go with this. That might be a misplay. That could very likely even be a misplay. These two are tempting to smoothen out our curve a little bit. But another single combat with a Grizzled Ranger, or this card. This card's really good. When I'm summoned Rally, right? That's really powerful, especially because we do have Anivia. No spells here, by the way, except for this single combat. Yeah, because of the single, I don't think we pick this. 7/7's tough. 8-mana card. It's tempting, but I do think we need more spells. if we are going to be making the Lux work and shit, you know? I really like Grizzled Ranger, I probably shouldn't, but I really do. Tempting, though. All of these are valid options. This one's not really what we're trying to do, I don't think. But, like, this one's really good. This card is not ideal. Although we are going to need some stuff to attack, but, like, we already have a reasonable amount of 4s, I believe. We have a pretty reasonable amount of late game. I'm just going to go with still a 4 and then the single combat. I think the single combat is going to be important. Now, I can get rid of a Yearling for a Tall Tales. Tall Tales is really powerful in this deck, I believe. Mobilize, I think, like, this card's amazing, right? Are we going to need this card is the real question. Or can we afford to, like, because I kind of want to get rid of one of these in the deck. Like, that would be nice, right? But, or do we want to do this? I think Mobilize is important. This card's really good, right? Like, we're going to have stuff dying a lot, I feel like. This card is really good, but the Yearling, it's just we have too many of these, I feel like, as well. But this card allows us to hit the Yetis. And this card isn't that good. I think we do actually sacrifice the Mobilize. That smoothens out our curve a little as well, which I do like, so I think that works. Alright, I'll be completely honest with you guys, I really don't think this is a good deck, but let's give it a try, I guess. Really, really do not think this is a good deck, but whatever. Fiora Braum, that's a terrifying comp. That is in fact a really scary comp, I don't like that. I think that's Fiora, right? Pretty sure. We have the Lux in our hand. I think we do keep it just because, like, it's better to have it than to not, right? And then let's just keep the, like, last time we did that, we lost because Lee Sin, but it is Fiora, yeah. He has this, okay, that's immediately a problem. That's gonna be a problem, because I'm sure he has ways to work with it, right? But, okay. We obviously can't do anything, because we got a really shitty draw. I mean, we just don't have a lot of early game. Surprised we didn't find any of our, Oh, for fuck's... You have got to be kidding me! How is this his turn 2 and turn 1 into turn 2? How is he getting this obscenely lucky from the get-go? Like, come on! And now we draw this. Okay, he has a fucking Fiora. Well, I'm just going to play this. Actually, we might be able to screw over the Fiora with the Bitter Steel. Or Brittle Steel. Yeah, I have to kill that. I don't... Well... He doesn't have any mana. How important is it for this thing to live? Pretty important, I'd say. The thing is, we don't, like, I can't play this now that he's played a Fiora, though, right? So let's just do this. I have to do this, I feel like. Okay. I'm not attacking into the Fiora, I can't risk that. How do we already have a Yeti in our deck? Oh, this guy puts a Yeti in our deck, right. I don't think I can attack into the Fiora. It's just such a big risk. Like, surely he's gonna have something. We don't have any spells right now in hand either. Let's just play an Elnuk this turn. Next turn we play a Yeti and an Elnuk, and the turn after that we play this. And attack with everything. That seems like a solid play. I can only imagine my 3-3 is going to be dying to that Fiora, but I've tried playing Fiora, by the way. It's really not... Oh my god, he has another one of those? What a joke. He has 3 mana up, and he is Freljord, Noxus, and Demacia. I don't know of any spells he could have, honestly. He could have the +0/+3, maybe? Is that... I think that's Ionia, isn't it? So he couldn't have that. I'm just going to try attacking. If I get screwed over, I get screwed over. I'm assuming he just chump blocks with the... He takes the damage. Wow, really? Okay. I'm very surprised that he just took the damage there. Okay. 6-5 with Fearsome, of course. Well, I'm gonna play a Yeti, so I can at least block the 6-5 here. Maybe that means he can't attack with it. Who knows? You know, who really knows? If he attacks... Oh, he's attacking with everything. Okay. Okay, yeah. That thing's gonna die to the Fiora, presumably. He has 3 spell mana, so he's doing something, right? I wish I had a spell. You know, why can't I have... Oh, of course, it gives a barrier. Why wouldn't he give a barrier? Yeah, okay, I can't let that thing start hitting me for damage, so that's gotta die. I'm just tilted. Like, of course he gets his spells. I don't get mine. Half my deck is spells, but why should I get any of them? I mean, I guess I got the one, but like, still. I'm just very tilted after that previous episode. Ah, okay, now I draw the tough card. That would have actually allowed me to not get fucked over there. Of course. It's fine, let's just stick to the game plan. It might allow me to fuck him over now, I suppose, so... Is this parallel? I feel like it isn't. Sorry, I'm kind of like shifting out. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, attack with everything. Go! There's not much thinking that needs to be done here. Like, he can't even block either of these Elnuks, so he can only really block the 6/6. He's taking a lot of damage. To be fair, this has been a pretty passable draw. Like, when it comes to actually outputting damage. I'm just, like, hoping he can't kill the 6/6, otherwise I'm pretty screwed, but, like... He has 3 cards and 3 mana, like, what can he really do here? But good to know, and what card was... Good to start learning these. That's a Demacia card. Give me something burst. Okay, I mean, it makes sense. It's a Lux card, right? Actually, is that the Lux spell? It is, yeah. He blocks there. Sure, I'm gonna save this for when he actually tries to get exact damage off on something. Presumably, this is going to try to kill my 6/6 next turn. So it's fine. Oh, he drew a single combat. That's really good, actually. Attacking first. Interesting attacks. I mean, presumably, I keep saying presumably, but surely he drew something, right? Lux is really, like, I'm playing the Lux this turn. I don't see a reason not to, really. Barrier kind of goes to waste. Why would you do that before I block? Oh, I guess buffing that to make that a 5/5. And gives both +0/+3. Alrighty then. This is gonna die, isn't it? Actually, I mean, it is, but I can at least kill the Fiora here. If I block, right? I mean, he needs to not have any other spells for this to work, which I really suspect will not be the case, but I'm always doing this. I believe I always do this, and then I guess I'm gonna keep both my Elnuks alive. Or try to. So I guess I fight like that. I mean, at least I force him to lose the Fiora. Wait, am I stupid? Nala and an enemy strike each other. Yeah, okay, I'm not stupid. I was about to say, is this a fight effect or is this a one-sided strike? Because there are spells that are one-sided strikes. But he clearly has something else and I'm fucked. Because why wouldn't I be? Oh, okay, he's just doing that. Yeah, okay, that kind of screws me over, but it could have been worse. Fiora goes down. It's not the end of the world, I suppose. I don't think I actually do play the Lux. Pretty sure I do not play the Lux here, simply because I want to use the barrier next turn, right? So let's just play this. Let that go to spell. Well, honestly, I don't have any spells in hand. So why would I assume that I'll get... Like, this makes a spell, right? So I guess I just... Yeah, that works. That is fine. This can block the 11-1 next turn. So, oof, that's really good. Let's play the Lux. That's actually really, really good. That's exactly what we needed here. He's nearly dead, I just realized. I could have just attacked with everything and killed him, huh? What the fuck? What did you top deck? Oh, okay. He just drew a Sejuani. So he already had the Sejuani because he didn't draw anything. Right? I think he didn't draw anything. If he blocks like there... Like, I can't attack with the 1/1, or he just blocks with the 0/3. That there's kind of no point to that. If he blocks... Oh, he's surrendering. Okay. Kind of weird to surrender there, but sure. Game was definitely not over yet. That was a weird game. I'm honestly not happy with the way this deck is playing out, but... Why not? Sure. I guess we won. Sure. Okay, cool. Let's see, and we can get another Anivia, another Harsh Winds, and another of these guys. Well, we can get a Quinn. Ooh, I actually really, really like Quinn. Ooh, for Demacia, though. For Demacia is a really powerful spell. With another one of these, and another Lux, might I add. I don't think we necessarily want more than one Anivia and one Harsh Winds. We definitely don't, definitely think we don't want another one of these. Although I could be wrong. But for Demacia means that if we are just stuck drawing Earlings... Like, we don't really have a lot of board fill, right? But we have a lot of sticky things. I like this card particularly, to be honest. And I do like the Lux. I do definitely like the Lux. Like, if it weren't for the second Harsh Winds, I think 2 is too many. Because we already have a lot of 6-mana cards. Of course, this is also a 6-mana card, but it is a 4 Demacia. It's slightly different. If these 2 cards were better, I would be tempted to take the Quinn, but let's try this. Let's try this. I think that might work. We have so, like, our curve is all over the place, though. Our curve is absolutely all over the place. I honestly can't believe we won that last game. I feel like this deck is absolute dog shit. Vladimir? I think that's called Vladimir, right? And Sejuani. That's an interesting comp. Do I keep the Lux? We have 2. I think I do keep the Lux. We have this guy. And we have this. So we have a turn 1 play. I'm just going to keep it. It is Vladimir. How am I remembering these names? I've barely played this game. Sejuani Vladimir. Okay. That's a very good comp, actually. Very, very powerful. Very problematic for me. Very problematic indeed. Okay, he's obviously just going to attack here. I'm not sure that I do chump block. I think I just take the 2. There's going to be more important chump blocks in the future, I believe. Or I suspect, anyways. Like, when Sejuani levels up, together with Vladimir, that's a problem. Like, that's a big problem. Still don't have any spells, so I'm just going to play the Yearling. If I'd known I was going to draw this, I would have just played the, like, yeah. You know, I would have blocked last turn, but... He has a really good opener, and we have a really bad one, because we don't have any spells right now. So, this is going to suck. I feel like we play this. Start trying to get that Yeti out. Okay, here I chump block. I don't want to put Yetis in my deck just yet. I do want to see what this spell is going to be. Take the 2 from there, whatever. Can't do anything about it because our draws have been just really bad. What is this? Revive the 6 strongest allies. Ooh, that's not good. That's definitely not what we wanted. Let's play this instead of the Yogi Bear. I'm not impressed by this card. Also, we kind of want to draw that Yeti soon because, like, in a few turns... That's a problem. That card is really good for activating Sejuani, so that is a problem. Also, actually, wait, that card is really good for activating both of them. Fuck me, this guy's deck is nuts. Okay. Well, I guess we can attack with this. He's just going to block with the Powder Monkey. There's no point. Yeah, there's literally no point to attacking. Just going to play some cards. So I guess I play this first, see what he does. Want to play the Yeti, obviously. Honestly, if he doesn't present a good 4-drop here, which he hasn't so far, I think we just attack with all 3 of these. I could have attacked turn, right? But I'm assuming he has a spell here, but whatever if he does. Something is getting blocked by the Powder Monkey, but 2 other things are likely to die here. So we did get lucky that we immediately drew the Yeti there for sure. Yeah, I mean, I guess that block makes sense. I couldn't have known I was going to immediately draw the Yeti though, right? Oh, for fuck's sake with these bullshit... Like, these guys were getting so lucky. That's actually a pretty stupid block. Yeah, okay, I was about to say, you at least block the 3-4 there. Is he actually going to block the 5-5? No, okay. Yeah, by the time he plays either Sejuani or Vladimir, they're going to be upgraded. There's nothing I can do about that. And that's a huge problem. Like, once they're upgraded, I just lose the game. I'm pretty sure at that point, there's nothing I can do. So... this is rough. This is going to be really rough. Okay, tough. Giving stuff tough is going to be important, I suspect. But for right now, I just don't really know how we're going to win this. Attacking with a Powder Monkey. I mean, of course you do. Just going to toss this. I kind of want to start drawing Yetis, not going to lie. So, whatever. Sejuani's nearly ticked off. Like, it's literally going to be... both of these are going to be ready next turn. That's ridiculous. This guy's draw has been absurd. Like, simply insane. I mean, I guess I'm complaining, and we did get the Yeti, but still. Oh my god, wait. How does this work with the monkey idol? It doesn't matter how it works with the monkey idol, it's just going to... Oh my god, this is nuts. Either way, yeah, I'm taking a bunch of damage. And yeah, this is a huge problem. My guy dies, like, this is stupid. Everything that's happening is just stupid. I guess I'm playing this. I just have to kill him before he gets out his bullshit stuff. Like, I don't think I will, but I have to try. Like, definitely don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm winning this game. By any stretch of the imagination. And I don't mean winning, like, right now, I mean in you know, the whole grand scheme of things. I definitely don't see myself being successful here. Thing is, though, there's the Sejuani. Oh my god, that's just so bad for me. That's just so unbelievably bad for me. Like, that literally could not be worse. That actually could not be worse, because the problem is now that once this goes off next turn, everything I have is going to take a bunch of damage. Okay, so if I attack with this, like, not take a bunch of damage, but everything is going to get frostbitten. Of course he had to have the Sejuani, right? I don't have a choice. I think I attack with everything. And he's going to block there, and I'm going to just do this, and he's going to have a trick, and this thing is going to die anyways, but I just don't see any other play. Honestly, next attacking turn, if I can do this, I might just win the game. It's going to come down to the wire. I just, like, yeah. He can't block either of these. Oh, he's letting this thing die. Really now? Oh no, he's not letting this thing die. I'm stupid. He can block. I'm stupid. Yeah, no, that's game. That's game over. I had to make a shitty play there because, yeah, just had to. No real choice. And now this kills. This hits everything for one. My stuff gets stupid. This is stupid. This guy's deck is ridiculous, and he's gotten so obscenely lucky. It's actually dumb. If he plays the Vladimir here, I'll be so mad. Is that really all you're gonna do, my friend? Just attack with that? This is my only chance. It's this spell next turn. Oh, +8/+4.
This would be a good win.
Fuck you, man. Fuck that guy. Actually, fuck that guy. Just again, perfect draw. How can... What the shit? Perfect deck, perfect draw. Fuck off. I know my deck isn't amazing, but come the fuck on. What is this bullshit? Prismatic Barrier over this guy, maybe? I think, no. Blinding Assault over Yeti Earling. We have too many of these, so sure, why not? This has not been a good expedition. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I literally made it to 7 wins twice, 3 times even, twice in the same expedition. Oh, he has a Garen, so we're just gonna lose because Garen is stupid. That's how this works. Tryndamere Garen, we can't beat that because we got Lux and Anivia, and he got Garen because I'm just mad. I'm just at this point. Honestly, I don't even feel like playing the game anymore. But whatever. Sure, our hand is shit. Fantastic, our hand is actual dog shit. Oh, of course, we don't have anything to play in the first few turns. Again, why would we? Why the fuck would we? I know we have too many expensive cards in the deck, but like, I literally just put a 2-drop into the deck, so what the fuck is going on? Oh, there's our 2-drop, now that it's turn 3. Of course we get our 2-drop on turn 3. Why wouldn't we? I'm very tilted, if you can't tell. If you can't tell, I'm unbelievably tilted by everything that's been going on, so... Yeah. He's passing. What the hell? Did he somehow get a worse draw than me? Do I need to do this 3 damage, or do I just... whatever. Honestly, I don't, and this allows him to play a card now, after I've attacked, but... I could have just kept that from happening, to be honest, but who cares? It's not like I'm going to win anyways, not with this shit deck. Alright, let's start untilting a little bit here. We did draw the Anivia, that's really good. Presumably he's going to have a way to... I mean, whatever. Like, kind of a shame that we're going to lose the Detain, but okay. I mean, I guess he was trying to activate Plunder there. That's the only reason I can imagine he'd do that. So, yeah, let's definitely not allow him to activate Plunder. Oh, or that. That works too. Yeah, okay, should probably have taken the 2 damage, it's fine. I can single combat that, but I feel like it's going to be more important to use that for something else later on. So let's just pass for right now, like a Garen or something. What are you doing? Summoning a Dauntless Vanguard. That's the card he drew for the turn. Of course it is. Sure, I'm gonna save the mana and the tricks. Don't really see any reason not to. That's fine. Here we could play... Let me regroup and not get just completely tilted out of control. If we do want to use the Harsh Winds this turn, we will get the Detain. I don't think we, like, I think we just attack with this. We don't risk this just yet. So let's just do this for right now. Okay, just takes the damage. I guess we could have attacked with both. He presumably has... Okay, we're definitely single commenting that. Like, without a doubt. That has got to go. But he doesn't have any mana left, so let's just play out some stuff. Let's just play out some stuff here. Like, we're gonna have exactly 3 spell mana left after this, so that's good as well. Yeah, this is the only way I can kill it. Let's just get rid of it right now, before shit starts to, you know, go haywire. I guess we are kind of having a lot of answers this game. It's going reasonably well. Now, we have a kind of a decision to make here. Do we want to play this, or do we want to play Anivia? Oh, he has another one. Of course he does. Do we want to play this or Anivia? Presumably this. I think it's better for right now, for sure. Yeah, definitely is. Definitely is. So, if we just attack with everything, we're in a ridiculously good spot, right? Yeah, I don't want to let him play anything before I make this attack. We have Judgment up and Harsh Winds up, so I know we have a Lux, but we kind of want to see... The Lux kind of wants to see us spend this mana on spells, but honestly, it's fine. Doesn't he just die? No, he doesn't. I don't know. I don't think we need to waste any spells right now. Like, I kind of want to play the Harsh Winds at least, though. Means we won't get to play either of these. But if we play the Harsh Winds, we get to keep this guy alive. We could also play the Judgment. But I feel like the Judgment will be better used some other time. So let's just play the Harsh Winds here. You could easily have an answer. But I want the Detain. I think getting the Detain here is going to be quite important. It's a shame we don't get to use it just yet. But, because I would Detain that and he would just be dead? No, not quite. But we get to keep our entire board. He drains us for a little bit, but I don't really think that matters. I'd never noticed that the lifesteal effect shows up while he is draining. He has 3 of these guys. Holy crap, okay. I'll just play the Yeti because I can, more so than anything else at this point. Like, we don't go down mana or anything by making that play, so... He has... Okay, that's kind of scary, but it doesn't really matter. Like, anything that happens, we can block with this and then just Judgment. I don't like this card. This is not a good card. I want to play the Lux here. Do we have enough mana to Lux and... No, we don't. He has 4 of these! What the hell? Okay. I don't want to play anything just yet. If he attacks with everything, I'm just... Okay, sure, keep playing cards, why not? I can just Detain... I don't know, there's so much... I have so many options right now. Like, none of these can block once this gives Fearsome to everything. Attacking with both of those, of course. Honestly, like, I know this drains for 3 here, but I don't really think I care. I could also... Yeah, no, I think that's fine, right? I could also Detain one of them, but I'm taking 6 damage, he's gaining 3, drawing a card, I'm getting a 6 mana spell. I think this is fine. Whatever, really. Yeah, whatever, really. I don't think we play Anivia. We definitely play Lux, I believe. We have to go back up in minions here, though. Oof, that's nuts. Oh, we could have won that if we'd had that sooner. Or won with that, rather, just on the spot if we'd had that sooner, but that's fine. I still don't understand how Lux is supposed to be used, honestly. She's pretty powerful, obviously, but, like... doesn't seem that good. Must admit, it really doesn't. Let's just play, you know, have a full board, attacks with 6 things. None of these guys are going to be able to block any of my things this turn, so... we have the Judgment as well. Let's just attack with everything. That should be game over. Like, we can detain stuff, we can do a lot of craziness. Like, one of these can block on the 6/6, but I just don't see how he comes back here, unless he has a Judgment. But if he has his own Judgment, I can Judgment or even detain his own thing, so... it doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay, blocking there. Does he have a Judgment? That's literally the only thing I can think of that saves him here. He must be doing the maths. Like, even if he drains for 3, he's super dead. Like, that only covers this guy. So that drains for 3, this drains for 2. So then he's still taking 10 damage. What is the spell? I can just detain anything he does here. So what is the spell? Oh, 2 spells. Okay, that might be problematic. I can just... I think I have plenty of options here. Glimpsing Beyonding that... Glimpsing Beyonding both. Doesn't he just die, though? Or is that exactly enough? So wait, let's do some maths. So this and this isn't doing damage. This is draining for 3. This is going to drain for 2 when they die, right? From these guys. So that basically covers this attack and this attack. So damage and doesn't go up any health. So I don't actually need to do anything. If I just let this happen, he loses. That's just the end of the game. So yeah. Okay, that works. Because, like, literally these guys are going to do the damage that he just got back there. His deck did not seem very good. Like, 3 of these is definitely too many for this format, I think. I mean, I guess we won. Sure, woo. I'm not confident in this deck at all. But I guess we're a little closer to it being good. Sure, why not? Very, very disappointed still in the previous trial. How we lost the previous trial, that was just some bullshit. And the previous game as well, that was some bullshit. I'm liking these Elnuks, they've been pretty good, but we have 3 of them. Do we really want 3 Elnuks? Or do we want a reinforcements? This card is really powerful. Doesn't look like it is, but it's actually really good. This is also a really good card, but... like, I think that having the 4 drops has actually been really important so far, so I don't think we pick the reinforcements. For Demacia, is that honestly good enough? Or do we just want another 4 drop? Do we need the more early game? I don't necessarily think we do. Like, we seem to have always a pretty big board, so having the 4 Demacia might be quite important. I think this might be a mistake, not taking this trade right here. But I'm just going to skip it for now. So, on that note, guys, I guess we did make it to 2 wins. Very much not impressed by this deck. Definitely not going to make it to 7. I just feel like we've been getting really unlucky drafts in these videos. Anyways, though, we're going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you'll join us for the next one.